Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Tunisia.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, there is header! And he's straight offside. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal picks it up out wide. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Pele.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Pele! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is out of play. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Darren Fletcher. Nicely shaped ball. Leicester cuts it out. Seedorf. Some really good ball movement. It's a searching pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi, very much a man of this moment. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. And the score is 1-0. It's a good spell of possession, this. Seedorf. Tunisia looking to pass their way through. And the finish! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop there. Prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Seedorf gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He played through for the wide man. Oh, he's put a shade too much. Shot a goal! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Tunisia have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And it's De Bruyne. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Beckham. Good, strong midfield running here. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hazard goes for a shot! Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Belletti. That. Seedorf. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Messi. It's a good run down the right. Beckham trying to keep this in. Backward it goes.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Beckham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, just skips past his man. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run wide. Oh, what a climb! And he's there to belt it away. And he thumps it clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Howson makes the interception. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that is good. Super running shot. Oh, terrible pass. He has found the way through. Real chance! And he's there to get it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Serginho. Now it's Pele.
Minutes has been indicated.
The through ball. Picked out. And Zola! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Seedorf. Tunisia finding their passes. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Pele. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Tunisia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Played back in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goes for goal! Just off target.
Zola really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Seedorf. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Can he get it through? Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Played out towards the right wing. Zola. Messi. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3-0 and things are starting to look... Oh. And he's had a hit! Gianfranco Zola! Sheer football poetry! About as smooth as it gets. Just cruising. They are cruising. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. Seedorf. Now it's Pelé. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a pretty loose pass. Seedorf. Now it's Pelé. And it's Serginho.
Tunisia are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
In by Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Belletti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Zola. Not the most accurate pass. And he's well positioned here. Oh, well played, well played. Short changes him with that pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 21. Hazard.
Sends it crossfield. Oh, that was vital.
Number 8. Nielsen.
That is. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 11. Jamal.
Looking for the run.
Number
Oh,
3,
great feat that.
Alex Grimaldo. Coming on the field. Number 19. Messi.
No, that was
Number
never going to make
24,
it. That pass isn't the best. Zola. Nicely weighted ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Cute ball now, how can he shoots! He scores! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Borussia Dortmund grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Belletti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho. And now the breakaway. Zola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Tries to pass it through. Serginho. Tunisia are looking to break at pace. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Zola. He's picked his way through. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Messi. Seedorf. And it's Serginho. Now it's Pelé. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. There will be 4 extra minutes. Belletti. Zanetti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Distributed tidily. And it's Seedorf. No luck with that dink over the top. De Bruyne is... And that will be it. Tunisia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Now it's Pelé. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Gets a good foot in there. Tries to pass it through. He won't be happy with that one. Matthäus. Zola. And here's the chance to counter. Zola. And Zola! World class from Zola!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
1-0 the score. Matthäus. Lahm is onto this. And he's straight offside. Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now that's a lovely exchange. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zanetti. Tunisia finding their passes. Knocks it into space. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good take in a good area. He can get that clear. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And he welcomes it in. Can he spark a counter here? Pelé! Pelé! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Excelsior couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Nesta. Seedorf. Serginho. And it's Nesta. It's Belletti. Seedorf. Tunisia looking to pass their way through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Tunisia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's tidy. Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Excelsior applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that's...
And he shoots! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Mateus.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Pelé. And it's Messi. Seedorf. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There will be 1 minute
Goes
added
back.
time.
Roberto Carlos. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist
Security
change
staff for
at
each
this
block.
stage.
Please report to the staff room
Tunisia
immediately.
are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Serginho.
And we're underway
Coming
again.
on the field is number 17, Vitinha.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Seedorf. Look at the space here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Zola. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Now there's a fine ball. Belletti. And it's Nesta. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Oh, he's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Zola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tunisia are 2 up early in the second half. Serginho. Belletti. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's got the beating of his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Threads one in.
The attendance for this match was 29,840.
Great vision. Oh, that was no routine save.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Chiellini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rijkaard. Mateus. Driving through the middle. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Excelsior with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Has earned a reprieve for the time being. Tunisia are looking to go forward now. Belletti. Messi, very much a man of this moment. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well played. Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot! Zola gets flagged offside. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's on it, can he get away? Mateus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's well positioned here. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it. Excelsior are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Zola. Zola going face to face with his great rival. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And it's made its way to him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele. Serginho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vitinha. And Mateus. Just 5 minutes left. Serginho. Distributed tidily.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And Zola! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Zola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ada uang. Biar sehari muda ya.
Kenapa?
Dia Berry.
Sobat apa itu?
Iya, obat itu ya. Uangku di ATM sisa 100 lebih.
Berbohong.
Wallahi. Tujuan.
Termasuk. Kali.
Lepas sudah.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this striker, Benjamin Sesko, is someone I really like the look of, Peter, because everything about him...
Great chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Seedorf picks it up from the goal kick. He's a sharp little ball here. Bernardo Silva. Manchester United finding their passes. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well read, nice interception. White. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's through, now is he in? Shot could be on. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aims beyond the defence. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Bernardo Silva.
Tunisia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Pelé. Pelé. Oh, played right into his path. Goes for a shot! Gianfranco Zola! Sheer football poetry! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a big header. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's heaved it away. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, that's clever. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And they're quick to get it back. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Just eases him off the ball. This might spell and a chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's quick to snatch it back. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Pele, and here's Zola. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and...
He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Menu. Great vision. And he plays one through. And he's cut it out. Serginho. Pele. Now it's Pele. Played into space. Ooh. And the counter is on. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? He's found a way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That's a good ball. And the shot! Oh! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score. And there is the half-time whistle. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Please have your entry tickets at hand, as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
So we're into the second 45. Bernardo Silva. Lovely shoots! That is a crunching tackle. It's their second corner of the game. Chance to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tunisia are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. And this is Messi. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi is offering a right smile there. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. White tries a cross, and that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's superb. Menu cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Serginho. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Almost an hour gone. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Rijkaard. Šeško. Zanetti makes the interception. Now it's Pelé, and it's Serginho. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, chance for a shot! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Iniesta. Iniesta is having a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal! Rijkaard going vertical. And he cuts out the supply. Passing is crisp and sharp. Iniesta, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Serginho. Zola. Zola going face-to-face with his great rival. Iniesta. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the finish! Played out towards the right wing. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Tunisia looking to pass their way through. And it's Serginho. Messi. Chance, surely!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That has been cut short. Menu
Added minute has been indicated.
knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the delivery. Nesta can get it clear. Seedorf. Look at the space here. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? An uncompromising challenge. Iniesta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, crack. Shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! No space, no problem. And that will be the final act. Tunisia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. Okay. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Tunisia.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Yeah. He's having a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. That ball looks a good one. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Zanetti makes the interception. Pelé. Lovely passing. Pelé! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Serginho with the short one. And it's Belletti. And he's had a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He's a sharp little ball here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's superb. Now, can he find a finish? So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Some really good ball movement.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Pirlo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe is on his... Great chance! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Indonesia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Pelé really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. 30 minutes gone. Seedorf. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tomiyasu. And it's Maldini. That is good alertness. Oh, this looks sharp. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Pelé really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge. Chance, surely! No mistake! And the comeback is complete! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Indonesia take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Tunisia can counter now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. Oh, good read. Pele. Seedorf. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Pele. Maldini gets good distance on it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe, chance here to counter. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Pele. Maldini. There's the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he's been caught napping, and he shoots! And he hits the net! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Chance!
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Now it's Pele. It's a pretty loose pass. Baresi. Xavi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Indonesia have got it back, and they'll have another go. He can run onto that. And the shot! They've scored! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think...
There's the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Nesta. Pele being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Serginho. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nesta. Seedorf. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's been played through. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pele. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Can he get on the end of this? Seedorf. He's in a good position. Takes a shot! He's scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Searching pass he's played there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rummenigge providing an outlet on that flank. Rummenigge! Played out to the right. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he has been fouled there.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Zola is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And it's Belletti. Roberto Carlos. And this is Pele, and the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.